Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the Crypto Lark, bringing you all of the latest cryptocurrency news from around the world. After, of course, a quick reminder that this is not professional financial advice, guys. This is just a dude talking about cryptocurrencies on this crazy place we call the internet. Let's get into it. Another brutal red day in the... Wait, there's green. We're saved. Nice to see Bitcoin up 3% on the 24-hour. A lot of other little recoveries happening as well. Of course, Bitcoin leading the market. This is not to say that we're out of the woods. We're in bear country, guys. But it's nice to see a little bit of green on the charts nevertheless. Vitalik Buterin doing a meta joke, bringing out on April 1st the idea that Ethereum will be capped at a little more than 120 million Ethereum. A lot of people thought it was a joke, but he brought it out on that day as a meta joke. He is actually being serious. They are actually thinking about capping the total supply of Ethereum. So an interesting turn of events. The guys over at Kleros. Now, Kleros, in case you haven't heard about it, is blockchain-based arbitration for just about everything. A very interesting project being developed by some of the key people from the Ethereum community. The Justice Protocol. Now, they are going to be having an interactive token event, so this is going to be a different model from what you're used to, where you go and have the gas wars and all these different things. So they will be having their crowd sale coming up, but the event will be a little bit different than what you're used to. So nice to see them not only, of course, bringing out a great project, but trying to have a model which allows for the fairest participation in the ICO possible. Over in Russia, Russia unveils ICO regulations underpinned by the ruble. Now, the key ideas to take away here: issuing of digital tokens must be carried out in rubles only. Sounds like a terrible idea to me. Of course, considering that most people conduct most ICOs in Bitcoin or probably Ethereum, more so than anything. To try and force Russian citizens into a ruble situation will simply potentially exclude Russians from, or make it more difficult for Russians to participate, of course, but will have any ICOs which want to launch in Russia simply jump border and go to Switzerland or Gibraltar or Malta or any of the other countries which have more favorable environments and don't force them into accepting rubles. Russia's Gazprom Bank to test a cryptocurrency service, but only for its high roller clients. Of course, only for the wealthy, yet again. Unsurprising move from Gazprom Bank. Hopefully we can see that service rolled out for everybody. It would be certainly nice. Over in Kaliningrad in Russia, Russian hotels will be accepting cryptocurrency during the Football World Cup, looking, of course, to bank on the large amount of business that will be coming from the World Cup. Great to see them accepting crypto. Qlink partners with Binance to support the BNB token in the Qlink ecosystem. That is really interesting to see happen. So you will be able to actually hold BNB tokens in your Qlink wallet. Very interesting turn of events. Of course, only adding more utility to an already great BNB token. Robinhood rolls out commission-free crypto trading in 4 U.S. states. So if you're in California, Massachusetts, Missouri, or Montana, you can now use the Robinhood app to buy cryptocurrencies. Excellent news. Obviously, we want to see the other 46 states get rolled out, but this is a nice starting point to buy and sell Bitcoin or Ethereum. Obviously, we also want to see a plethora of cryptocurrencies being available on there, but this is a really great point to start at. When Lambo, cryptocurrency millionaires cause supercar sales spike. Very interesting. This is data that last year Lamborghini had up to about 10 people a month trying to pay in cryptocurrencies for Lamborghinis, which is an all-time high for them. That may not sound like a lot, but you got to consider these cars cost a lot of money. I know that there are a lot of people out there in the cryptocurrency community who see the meme as an actual end goal to get a Lamborghini, but I like what where this article goes. They actually talk about Ethereum's founder Vitalik Buterin saying, "Hey, that's cool and all, but I just gave away $1 million to charity because that's more important than having a Lamborghini. Crypto ethics, guys. Things to think about. Bitcoin Cash community bolsters instant transactions. They're looking at the zero confirmation transaction, or essentially instant transactions. Interesting development for Bitcoin Cash, of course, making them continue to be relevant. Taiwan central bank governor suggests Bitcoin transactions should fall under anti-money laundering regulation. Unsurprising turn of events. Unsurprising suggestion from a central bank governor, so long as that AML regulation doesn't go to the extent of hurting the crypto industry in Taiwan, which of course is still very nascent at this point. And finally, over in Korea, Korean police bust Bitcoin miners illegally using cheap factory power. I think we will continue to see a lot of these stories of people plugging in Bitcoin miners at work or at university or at the place down the street, anywhere they can get free electricity, or so long as they don't have to pay for the electricity, of course, which is what it really comes down to, because that factory had to pay for the electricity. That is all for the cryptocurrency news bit for today. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.